long time,
All right,
man.
brother. Well, guess what? We're about to make you even more solid, Jordan. We want to know your nationality, baby. Come over here and talk to us. So, you believe in the Most High God?
Right?
All right. So, have they ever told you what God looked like?
Nope.
That means you got enemies, and that's what we out here for, to tear down anything that our enemies have told us. So come over here on this side, man. Check out this sign, brother. We're gonna go ahead and go into Revelation. Before you leave, I want you to walk around and know your nationality and say it with your chest, all right? Because our enemies don't break.
Know where we came from.
Where we come from?
Where
we come from?
We started.
All right, well, come on. I'm about to hit you with it, all right?
We started this. Watch this right here.
All right.
See, look, damn.
All right, then why you got the cross on there, though? Why you got the cross on there with it?
I know what it means.
What do it mean?
I know what it means.
All right, let me pull somebody to do the rhyme.
Yeah, you start no gang banging shit.
I know it, brother. I know it.
I know what it means.
All right, we're gonna pull somebody to do the rhyme and tell me about wood and stone.
Me and my mom told me to buy the back all of it. All of it. All of it. What's happening right now is real.
We're about to tell you how we got over here to America.
Okay. Big brother, listen to me real quick. This Deuteronomy chapter 28 and 68, all right? And it's about that cross on your neck, all right? Excuse me, not 68. I'm going to 64. And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people from the one end of the earth unto the other. And there thou shalt serve other gods, which neither thou nor thy father known, even wood and stone. So, brother, what's the two biggest religions on earth that deal with wood and stone?
No, you know what I've been doing a long time?
What you been doing?
Poisoning my own people.
And I'm guilty of that too, though. And but guess what? But that means if we did so much that means we got to go even harder for this, because now we got cleaning up to do. And I want you to understand, our enemies have given us wood and stone. So listen to this one more time, because these are things that we got to get out of our head to clean up our babies, all right? Deuteronomy 28 and 64. And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people, from one end of the earth even unto the other. And there thou shalt serve other gods, which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, even wood and stone. They gave us wood. What is the wood? What's that? What's wood that we serve? The cross. The wooden cross. Our father, the Bible says our fathers don't know about that wooden cross. They never bow down to it. Okay. And what about the stone? A lot of blacks, Negroes, what stone do they serve? We know the wood is the cross, dealing with Christianity. What's the next one up in line? That stone that Negroes love to serve because they don't want to deal with the God of Israel. The cobblestone. The cobblestone. That's Islam. So God is telling us in the Bible, you children of Israel, you're going to have enemies once you go into these lands, because we're not at home, we're from Jerusalem. We have been carried away on ship. And once we carried away into these lands, now we worship wood and stone. God said, you children of Israel, come back. I'm done playing with y'all. We done sold drugs, we done gang bang, we done did it. Now that we cleaned up our mind, we cannot let the babies fall into the shit we left behind. We smeared shit all on the floor, and that was me and your job to clean it up before our babies step into it. All right? So and I don't want you to think that you my brothers, but my job is to come out and talk to my brothers and compel them to come back to the God of Israel. Because your enemy told you, you under grace, you don't gotta follow no commandments, God is white, love the white man. We think our family in this book is white. We got to change that, and we got babies who gonna fall into that trap.
I know better than that.
Yes, sir. All right. So are you teaching? Are you teaching? I know you got family. You got little brothers, little sisters, little cousins. Right. Are you teaching them that?
No.
Because remember, you said you made a lot of mistakes in the past.
No. You know what I teach my kids?
What you teach them, brother?
Life is real.
All right. And how do you make it realer so that they can protect themselves in a real life?
I tell them, though, if you don't work, if you don't eat, and ain't nobody gonna give you nothing.
Agreed. But what if we working?
Ain't nobody gonna give you nothing. But if you don't work, you ain't gonna eat. My son, right? Just Sunday. My son just turned 21.
Okay.
I got another one that's 18. And I got them on the right path, though.
Let me ask you a question. said you taught your babies how to work, right? But are they working for their enemies, or are they working to build up the nation of Israel and bring back their identity? The same way we out here working to give you back your identity, because you ain't no nigga, you ain't no African, you ain't no African American.
The thing is, though, they still have to.
And I ain't saying not to work, but I'm saying, who are they working toward? Who they working for? What are their goals? Do they want to see us rise above everybody? Because everybody wants to see them down.
Man, we're going to be struggling with that for
Guess what? But guess what? Guess what? But the struggle can get easier if me and you come out here and make it easier. We have to build them up.
If everybody did it.
But we can't, everybody ain't gonna come. We know that. But that don't mean that we can't sharpen our sword.
I was on the same joint zone right now.
Right.
When I was 21 years old, I was like, okay, everybody gang banging and all this stuff, like, if we all came together as a unit, that's blacks.
But guess what? I might not be able to get
We
all
built this shit. No, we built this shit, though. I was in the custom.
You good.
No, we built this shit.
I know, and you're right. I ain't gonna
We
argue with
built
that.
this shit. Everything, man, we built
Look,
this
check
shit.
this out.
That was black
Hey,
owned.
bro, check this out.
Go down there, Charlie Bars was black
Hey,
owned.
as the Lord,
M&O's was
hey,
black
listen up,
owned.
homie.
Lil Ray's was black owned.
As the-
Everything was black
Hey,
owned back then.
and as the
They
Lord-
sold out.
As the Lord comes back, because he's coming back, you see the signs.
I'm here now.
My point is
Ain't no
this.
talking about no coming back.
Look, as he comes,
The Lord is here now. He coming back
He
now.
sent the prophets back, but he not. The Lord himself not here yet.
He said when he was talking about the death. Now the death's coming.
that's the Lord.
They coming.
Yes.
They came like this. When me and you growed up, you know, you ain't seeing your kids die before you.
True.
The kids dying now
Yeah.
before you die.
That's
Now,
the
why
Lord.
is that, brother?
Huh?
Why is that? Are we doing right by our children? Are the black men and women doing right by their children? So then that's what. Then guess what? Then that's we see the results. That the black. So therefore, that's why we out here again, brother. We have minds to change.
I'm knocking. That's
Yes,
why I
sir.
pulled over.
Yes, sir. I love you for that, brother.
God will move me some kind of way.
All praise.
He'll take me to where I need to go.
Yes, sir.
You know, because
Matter
my
of fact,
mom,
we're gonna take you right here. Matter of fact, God about to talk to you right now.
dying. My mom was dying, right? In December. She looked at me straight like this. She said, quit crying. Because guess what? My mom was the oldest out of 7. All them was gone. She was the oldest. And when I seen her go through that stuff right there, ain't nothing else hurt after that. Now, when I looked at her, in her eyes, she was December, 80 years old. My mom told me, she said, I'm not going to get no dialysis. She said, my time has come. My time has come.
Did she pass?
Yeah, but she lost all her brothers and sisters.
For her.
Yeah, she was the oldest. And even lost the baby at 8 years old.
Right.
I'm a strong ass person with that death stuff. Because you know what I believe? You got to get yourself ready. That's what it is.
Brother.
You got to get ready, man.
But brother, I want you to be ready to
Because
use this Bible.
It is coming. It's coming.
I want you.
It's doing it now. Because when you get tapped like this, you gon' go.
Yeah.
You gon' go. I don't give a fuck if you shot 7 people. Pull up right now, shoot you 7 times. You going on to the hospital.
Listen to me. And that's why I said you need to be with the camp, because y'all see the truth in him. And just little similarity things scripturally, you gotta know, like listen to this. Hey, listen to this, bro. The Father is coming back for 1/3 of Israel. Not everybody. And 2/3 are gonna be destroyed. Listen to what the word says. Zechariah 13:8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the 3rd part shall be left in. And I will bring the 3rd part through the fire, and will refine them as silver is refined. See, he's refining both of us right now, bro. Remember back in the day, the streets, the gas, the dope, all that? He's refining us like silver is refined, and will try them as gold is tried. They shall call on my name, and I will hear them. I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, the Lord is my God. But he's speaking to the Israelites, and he wants us to know his Hebrew title. Not this fake ass motherfucking Jesus shit and these wicked you see that have been treating us wrong and conning us our whole life. But he wants us walking in this truth. Because when he comes back, only a third are going to be saved. Are you listening? Only a third are going to make it. 2/3, you seen them now getting cut off left and right, snubbed out here, snipped out there, acting rebellious and haughty and high-minded. But the righteous 1/3 are of these people in the tribes of Israel, from Judah all the way down to Naphtali.
My mom always put in my head, though, that real talk, my mom read the Bible like 4 times, 80 times, though. She always put in my head that when it's your time to go, you're going to go. And then you got to believe, see, everybody got to believe. If you believe in something, you're going to believe in it strong, like y'all doing out here right now, though, right? It ain't nothing wrong with it. But when that good man tap you, you're going to go.
Let me ask you a question, big brother.
You're going to go. And the only thing all my mom say, too, was you need to get yourself prepared.
Let me ask you a question. I know you're referring to death so much, brother, but you're not dead. You're here. So what you going to do while you're here? How you going to wake these babies up and teach them while you're here? How you going to tell them about... Big brother, do you know what God looks like? Do you know what Christ looks like?
No.
Can I give you that? Can I give you that? What Christ looks like?
Can I give you this one?
Yeah. Now that you've seen the devil, can I give you what Christ looks like? So now you say you've seen both.
So I ain't saying I've seen both.
No, I said I want you to be. I said I want you to be able to say you've seen both.
One night, though.
Yeah.
And I don't fuck with no drugs.
But guess what? You sober right now, and I want to give you Christ while you sober. All right. So let's give you Christ while you sober, because you said you've seen the devil, but you haven't seen Christ. So today you can say, I've seen the devil, and now I've seen Christ. Okay. That's what we're gonna give you. I'm gonna go and show you, right? Revelations chapter 1. I'm gonna go to 14. Be careful, brother. Music too. So I'm gonna go ahead and read.
Kalia, you want to show him on the sign? Or Elia, one of you guys point on the sign?
Revelation chapter 1 and verse 13. And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man. Son of Man. All right. That mean he has an earth. That means Joseph is his father. Clothed with a garment down to the foot. That means you only can see his feet. And girded about the paps with a golden girdle. Right? So he walked around like a championship wrestler. He got on that championship belt. He dressed bad too. Now it's gonna give you his features. His head and his hairs were white like wool. Touch your beard, brother. Touch your beard. What that feel like? What it feel like, though? Wool. All right, so you know. The Bible already has lined you up in the Bible right now. It's describing you more than it's describing that picture. That's what I want you to understand, brother. You've been raised on that picture. But the book is identifying you right now. His head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow. Meaning it wasn't salt and pepper like yours. It was fully white. And his eyes were like the flame of fire. And his feet like unto fine brass. What color is brass? Well, help me out. What's up?
That's
brass, brown, right? Yeah. Appreciate you. That's all I want to know. I'm making sure that them gears is twisting, all right? So his feet like fine as brass, and his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace. What happened when something burned, big brother? It turned black, right? So now we're talking about a brown man that is very black. So now we have a problem with that picture versus that picture. He got white hair.
I ain't got none of that in my house anyway.
All praises. But as we grow up, I'm 36 years old. All 36 years, yes sir, I've only seen that picture. I've never seen nobody in my life. My family is the Williams and the Wrights and the Hogans and the Essex and the Reapers. All right? So, but my real family is called Israel.
Lionel and Petey and them's his uncle.
Petey, my dad.
Lionel, the DJ.
Right.
Yeah.
Remember Lionel Hogan, the DJ? He just passed.
But has the church ever described that? Has the church ever told you what Christ looked like out the Bible?
My wife and daddy was Reverend White.
But did Reverend White?
They fought all this
Brother.
protest stuff out here.
Brothers. But not one time did Reverend White tell the black community that Christ was a black man. Not one time did Reverend